Romain, pleasure to speak to you today.
Pleasure to speak to you. So I'm Romain, I'm the CEO of ShareMySpace. We are a space startup based in France, in Paris, in Toulouse. We recently opened a subsidiary company in Austin, Texas as well, so now we're an international company. We have customers over 6 different countries, mainly in Europe and Asia, and we're 20 people. What we do is basically we're building a network of optical infrastructure to be able to monitor the outer space situation and mitigate risk related to on-orbit collision and space traffic in general.
Can you bring us up to speed on ShareMySpace as a company?
In 2022, we secured 2.6 million of order bookings, which is a nice number for a young company. We are implementing our system, we are delivering more and more data to our customers, and we are sharpening up our tools and services for our commercial customers. Myself, I'm an engineer and scientist. I'm a physicist by training. I did a PhD in plasma physics, applied to space propulsion, and during my PhD I met with my associate Damien Jolito, who is a civil engineer and also a professional pilot and a more seasoned entrepreneur that I was back then. We met, there was a great connection between the two of us, great connection with the topic of space debris. So it was back in 2017. Space debris wasn't a hot topic back then yet. We were really one of the pioneers in the private community, at least, to speak about this problem and to try to find solutions from an economic perspective.
How has your initiative been received by the space industry?
We got a lot of support, of mentorship, of good advice from the space agencies in the beginning. It was very difficult to find the right way to get funded. A lot of hard work in the early years to find the right way to address the market, because it's really an emerging market. It still is an emerging market. A lot of moral support, let's say, but little financial support in the beginning. Now things have really have changed since 2020. People realize that space debris is an economic problem, and that actors such as ShareMySpace, such as ourselves, can contribute to solving this issue. So currently, as I said, we've secured projects with the European Commission. We've secured larger projects and contracts with CNES, with ESA. So now we're looking into the future with much more confidence than we were 5 years ago.
Spring, you recently hosted this project, yeah?
Yeah, so Spring is a project funded by the European Defence Fund. It's one of the rare space-related projects at the European Defence Fund. So we're very proud to coordinate this consortium of 5 European SMEs, including companies in Italy, Luxembourg, and Poland. The idea of Spring is really to demonstrate communication link between the ground segment and the satellite, to be able to automatize a lot of the alerts and the reaction. So as a military satellite, basically, you want to make things more automatized and less reliance on ground decisions, human decisions. You want to have a data pipeline that's really smooth in order for the operator to only validate the final decision, so that, for example, a picture is taken. If you have a satellite coming onto a military satellite, you want to be able to react, take a picture, avoid a collision, make yourself not visible from the satellite, and that kind of thing. So we are working on this project. It's just started in January, and we're really looking forward to the final results.
We wish you every success.
Thank you very much.